Coach, I guess he could have come out after his junior year, but he went back for his senior year. How big was that for him and for the evaluation of him?
It was impressive. You know, he wanted to be captain, and he wanted to finish his year at Iowa, and not a lot of people decide to do that. It shows what type of guy that he is. He wanted to finish what he started, and loved his teammates, loved his coaching staff, has a lot of respect for them. That's why he chose to stay. Luckily for us, he stayed, and we got him this year.
And what about his footwork?
His footwork?
Yes.
His footwork's good, you know, and there'll be some tweaks here and there, but for the most part, he's a product that has been well coached, well versed in the game of football. They do everything at Iowa, more so than a lot of teams in college football nowadays. Iowa Hawkeyes, they run conventional offense. They run power plays. They run outside zone. They run inside zone. They drop back. They throw screens. They throw the ball down the field. So you can see the transition won't be as great for him as it would be for somebody else because he's done a lot of these same core concepts that we have here at Washington.
The D lineman, Larry Williams, was the guy a lot of people connected to you. Was he right there? Was he close? How close was that? And what were those guys you brought in free agency on the D line? Did that help tilt it toward Scherff at all?
Yeah, you know, he was close. He's a great player, no question about it. And there's a lot of discussion. There's a lot of other guys that were in the mix. You know, I'm not going to go through names and how the grades were, but ultimately it was about taking the guy that we thought was the best fit, the best player for this football team, and Brandon was it. But obviously Leonard's a big man and a good player, and I think the Jets got a good player with him.
How would you describe Scott's kind of demeanor in the draft from tonight and in the days leading up?
He's been great, man. Very poised, very calm, not very chaotic up there. You know, a lot of times, you got 3 minutes to pick, hurry. No, it's been very good, man. It's been a great, smooth process. Bruce did a nice job, hiring a heck of a guy like that. But you can see he's been experienced and been through this process before. He keeps everybody involved. He asks for input. Ultimately, comes down to making the pick, and he made a good one.
Coach, Brandon said he didn't really talk to you guys after the combine. Obviously, that was enough for you guys for what you saw for him to be so high. Yeah,
there's no question about it. We had a 15-minute interview, and we've done a lot of work on him. Don't get me wrong, but the type of character that he is, talking to their coaches and getting to know him a little bit at the combine, and Coach Callahan spent some time with him at the combine. There wasn't a lot more that had to be done before the draft.